Good day to everybody out there. This is See Thy Wealth, Water Your Health, Drink a Glass of Water. And I wanted to do this video about Hassan Campbell, speaking about Max B and him doing a video in front of a bodega in Harlem. If anybody don't know, Max B is a rapper who just came home from doing 18 years in jail for allegedly setting some guy up to be robbed, and he ended up getting murdered during the robbery. So he just came home recently, a few months ago. So Hassan Campbell has been criticizing him because of the video for whatever reason, as if he's doing something illegal. Now, Hassan Campbell is a popular YouTuber with over 500,000 subscribers. And if anybody can remember, several years back, he was in the Bronx and he got shot during a live video in the hood, drunk, broad daylight, enticing people to come outside and do something to him in the hood. Now, mind you, this man is in his 40s, mid-40s probably at the time, mid to late 40s. And now, all of a sudden, a year, 2, 3 years down the road, he's criticizing another brother who just came home from jail, who's not doing anything illegal, who's making a honest living, who's doing a video. That's his career. So I don't know if it's clout that he's chasing with the Max B story, because he did 2 parts, or it's just content. Because if a man has come home, he's not doing anything illegal, he's free, he is actively participating in his career, I don't see what the problem is. I don't. Now, I came home on home confinement when I did my time. So I can only imagine how this brother feels from doing 18 years and being able to come home and roam around how he wants, has money, has his own place, has a good career, even though it's not like he's not a superstar, but he still has leverage because he has his name. So Hassan Campbell, what is the problem with a brother that's out here living a legal life, carrying on with his career after doing 18 years? So what if he's in the hood and he's in front of in Harlem in the bodega? If they show him love and he got the security out there to make sure he's safe, what's the problem? What is the problem? Because you sound like a hypocrite right now. You in the hood, broad daylight, drunk as a skunk, 4, 5, 6 kids, trying to get someone and provoke someone to come outside and do something to you. And they did, to put you in a hospital bed. And now you still actively talk tough to people as if you're really going to do something to them. And then 10 minutes later, you online talking about Max B doing this video in the hood. What are you going to do? You want to be a preacher one day and then you want to be in the hood telling niggas to come out and do something to you the next? I don't get it. I know it's content. I know people need things to talk about. But my thing is, why put yourself in a situation to be criticizing somebody who's doing something right? If he was out here breaking the law, I get it. I would understand where you're coming from. But for somebody that's just been home for 2 to 3 months and actively working, I mean, I don't know if it's you already got the subscribers. There's nothing wrong with giving your opinion, but you was just in the hood enticing people and provoking people to do something to you physically, and they shot you. And now you want to come on here and act like you are the most righteous human on the planet, as if you do everything right. You come on here, you talk about people's moms, they did, like, I don't understand what you, like, y'all just you criticize Charleston White for saying something about what's his name's mother, or Woody's dead son, but you are talking about Zip with the Drip's mom and how she allegedly has hepatitis C. What is wrong with you guys? All for $1? If this internet shit shut down, what would you do? Because, I mean, who was you before the internet? What are you doing? What was your career? What was your career before the internet came around? A lot of hypocrisy in this nigga's messages, man. He talking about y'all gotta be independent, but he has electric bill every month. He has a light bill every month, a water bill every month. And you're telling people to be independent. There's nothing independent about paying a third party so you got power in your house. There's nothing independent and free about paying a third party so you got running water to take a shower. There's nothing free and independent about paying a lease every month, nor a mortgage, nor a car note, nor going to the grocery store. But instead of you paying off all of these things, instead of you growing your own food, so you really are independent and free, you go and get botanical flowers for a garden out back with koi fish in a pond. None of that shit is edible. Maybe the fish. And you're telling people to be independent. That's hypocrisy to me. That's hypocrisy. Now, because you got the following and you got the clout, and I know people need help with trying to buy land and where to get the land from for the low, the offer still stands. I was willing to pay Hassan to get on his platform. Why would you do that? See? Because he has a large following. I was new in the YouTube's, arena. I wanted to get a little bit more viewership, and I knew that with me getting that viewership, I would have to provide some value, which I was going to provide. And I offered him $500 or something like that, maybe $300 for his pockets and another $300 so he can give to a few of his subscribers. So, if they did what I needed them to do for the challenge, which was to actually subscribe to my channel. He agreed, and then he backed out. Or he just stopped responding for whatever reason, which he has a right not to respond. But don't come online talking about you for the people when you're trying to help the people, when you see a nigga that's did 6.5 years in the can for selling drugs. And I did turn this shit all the way around. I did a 180. And you ain't trying to have me speak to the people? Why? Is it because I'm homosexual? And you already got a stigma on your name that you're trying to run away from Africa Bambaataa? What is it? Because regardless of what I do behind closed doors, long as it ain't no pedophilia or rape, you shouldn't care about what it is. You should be just worried about the message getting to the people, because that's what you keep talking about. You are trying to help the people. But we starting to see that that's some bull crap. And I'm not saying you're not helping people, because I'm sure you are helping people to a degree. I know you do. I know you inspire people. I know you influence people to do certain things that, may not have been great. So I'm not going to take away from what you do online. I know you do provide some energy and good positive flow to some people. But then you got that other 60-75% that you on the dirty side of things, and you just on that BS. And y'all need cats like me to put y'all in the right space you need to invest that money into certain things, so you ain't even got to worry about paying no bills every month. Your kids ain't never got to worry about going hungry, because they can go outside and grab a mango off the papaya off the tree. But y'all don't be thinking like that. Y'all be thinking about the newest Benz, the newest Louis Vuitton bag. Y'all going to the store up in New York City, grabbing these leather Daruchis. Like, who is Darucci? 5 years from now, y'all gonna be complaining about Darucci because he's exploiting the culture. If he's not from the culture. I can see it now. Everybody's promoting Darucci. Who is Darucci? What country is this man from? What background is he? Because 5 years from now, I can see everybody talking about, just like, he's not for the culture. Just like Jim Jones recently was mad at Chrome Heart because he was promoting them all these years and they won't cut him in. He promoted them all these years for free, paying $10,000 for a pair of jeans, and they won't cut him in. They won't give him a bag. But anyway, man, I'm not going to come on here and keep rocking out and bashing. I'm not even bashing you. I'm just saying this shit is hypocritical, man. Hypocritical, just like these raw vegans out there that's supposed to be so-called raw, but they fat as hell. No shape, out of shape, no endurance. It makes no sense to me. But anyway, that's what people love. They like to see people that don't do what they say they doing, but they paint a good picture verbally. Anyway, I appreciate y'all for tapping in. This is See Thy Wealth. Water your health. Drink a glass of water.